Hello Motivationalists, welcome to my channel where I share tips from the best authorities on productivity, goal setting, and wellness so that you can build the life you want. Today we're diving into James Clear's newest book, Atomic Habits, where he shows you how to create atomic habits that stick. To start off, James Clear defines habit formation as a process by which a behavior becomes progressively more automatic through repetition. This means that the more you do something, the more it becomes automatic. A familiar example is brushing your teeth. You weren't born with this habit already set. Brushing your teeth was something you did every day until it became a habit. Now, you brush daily with little thought or effort about it. But atomic habits don't stop at just minty breath. You can build routines that encourage wellness, fulfillment, and wealth. But here's the reality. Whether you want to be in the best physical shape of your life or a successful CEO, you need to start small as 1% improvement over time. Clear explains how it's so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and to underestimate the value of making small improvements on a daily basis. Think about it. Unless you're a prodigy like Beethoven, the concert pianist didn't master their craft in a short time period. Piano mastery demands the habit of intense practice and musical study over many years. So, how do you build an atomic habit? Clear shares the 4 laws of behavior change. Law number 1, make it obvious. Number 2, make it attractive. Number 3, make it easy. And number 4, make it satisfying. Let's start with the first law, make it obvious. When it comes to developing habits, Clear observes how many people think they lack motivation when what they really lack is clarity. Implementation intention provides this clarity. And before you start a new habit, complete the sentence first. I will perform this behavior at this time in this location. For example, I will meditate for 1 minute at 7 a.m. in my kitchen, or I will exercise for 1 hour at 5 p.m. in my local gym. Using implementation intention eliminates any uncertainty about what to do, when to do it, and where to do it. As Clear says, there is no need to make a decision, simply follow your predetermined plan. Another way to make a habit more obvious is to place visual cues in your environment. Let's use the example of eating more fruits. I know that when I store apples in the bottom fridge drawer, they spoil because I don't eat them. But why is this? Well, since I don't see them, there's no visual cue to remind me to eat an apple. And to solve this, I started storing the apples on a bowl on the countertop, and I now see them because I see the apples ready to grow. By using implementation intention and visual cues, you can make behavior change more obvious. Moving into law number 2, make it attractive. To make a habit more attractive, Clear proposes the temptation bundling formula. It looks something like this. After I do a current habit, I will do a habit I need. And after I do the habit I need, I will do a habit I want. To do this, make 3 lists. Habits you already do, like make your morning coffee or get dressed. Habits you need, like exercise or meditation. And habits you enjoy, like checking social media or playing Candy Crush. Now plug your habits into the temptation bundling formula. It might look something like this. After I make my morning coffee, I will write 500 words. After I write 500 words, I will play Candy Crush. Using this formula accomplishes 2 things. 1, you use an existing habit to slide you into a challenging but necessary habit. And 2, you reward yourself with an enjoyable habit. This helps you automate tough habits like writing every day because you are tacking it onto something familiar like making your morning coffee. Then, you incentivize this behavior with a reward, like playing Candy Crush. Another way to develop a habit is to surround yourself with the right people. Clear says that one of the most effective things you can do to build better habits is to join a culture where 1, your desired behavior is the normal behavior, and 2, you already have something in common with the group. So, if you enroll in group classes at your local gym to lose weight, you are more likely to stick with your habits because your community helps you keep you accountable. So remember, to make a habit more attractive, use the temptation bundling formula and surround yourself with similar, goal-oriented people. Law number 3. make it easy. The trick to making a habit stick is to reduce the friction between you and a desired action. For example, let's count the number of obstacles you might encounter if you want to exercise every morning before work. 1. Disable your alarm. 2. Not return to bed. 3. Change into workout attire. And 4. Brush your teeth. I know that if I wake up and make it to the bathroom, I likely won't return to bed and sleep in. So I want to reduce the obstacles I encounter between the bed and the bathroom, and I do that by placing my alarm and workout clothes in the bathroom the evening before. That way, when I wake up, I have to walk all the way to the bathroom to disable my alarm, and since I'm standing in the bathroom, I already have my workout clothes ready to go, so the only thing left is to change, brush my teeth, and head out the door. So again, making a habit easy to do is about reducing the friction it takes to do it. And finally, law number 4, make it satisfying. Our ancestors lived in an immediate return environment where food, water, shelter, and safety were the priority. Today, many of us have the privilege of having these priorities already satisfied. Society then shifts to a delayed return environment where what we do today affects our future. Examples include saving for retirement or exercising to live a long life. However, our future goals are often derailed by immediate enticements, and I'm sure you know what I mean. After all, that slice of extra cheesy pizza looks and smells far more appetizing than celery and carrot sticks. But even though you know eating the vegetables leads to a healthier body, many of us indulge anyway. So, clearly we crave instant gratification, so why not use it to our advantage? So let's say you are saving up for a vacation to Hawaii. You can start a separate savings account, and every time you skip eating out or making a frivolous purchase, you can transfer that money to your savings account. The instant gratification of seeing your savings account grow can help build the habit of living more frugally. Or maybe you're trying to exercise more regularly. So every time you work out, go ahead and reward your aching muscles with a warm bubble bath. Using instant gratification can help you make a habit more satisfying. But let's face it, it's easy to start a new habit, but actually sticking with a habit is difficult. So how can you consistently build habits every day? One way is habit tracking. Whether it's a paper calendar, an online tool, or a mobile app, tracking your habits becomes a visual reminder of your progress. Each time you stick with your habits, you are adding to the chain. And once you start, your only goal now is this: don't break the chain. Seeing how long your chain can grow is an empowering strategy in your commitment to daily progress. But nobody is perfect all of the time. We occasionally stumble, and that's okay. When you fall off track with your goals, just remember this quote: "The first mistake is never the one that ruins you. It is the spiral of repeated mistakes that follow. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit." So this means that when you overindulge during your weight loss journey, you simply accept it as a temporary setback and get back on track as soon as possible. What you don't do is to allow that one cheat meal to justify a weekend buffet. It's important that we abandon the all or nothing mentality. Remember, consistency over perfection. So, there you have it, Atomic Habits by James Clear. To build atomic habits that transfer your life, remember the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Remember to like and subscribe to receive more videos like this. And if you want to jumpstart on your goals, click the link below to sign up for your free PDF 7 Weekly Habits to Win the Day. I'll see you in the next video.